What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. So I am sitting here in Dar es Salaam, up here in the Masaki area, right? Yeah. Masaki area. Now, family, I just did a video the other day, and I was talking about why Africa is having a hard time standing on its feet, getting off its knees because of dishonesty. I ran into this young man here who actually is a so-called the manager, if you will, of a restaurant. Okay, my brother, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Chota.
Chota?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
28?
Yes.
28 years old. We just started talking, and, you know, in the conversation, I'd asked him, did he own his own restaurant? And what would it take for him to start his own restaurant? You remember that question I asked you? Did I ask you that question?
Yes,
Did you? You said something very interesting that I want people to hear. And I took a step back because you said you don't need money to start a business.
Yes, of course.
So I need you to speak up a little bit so people be able to hear you right here. What do you mean you don't need money to start a business?
You don't need money to start a business because you're supposed to be honest. This is the key of doing business without any capital.
Now, hold up. He just said you don't necessarily need money to start a business. You need honesty.
Yes.
What makes you decide, how did you come up with that you need honesty?
Sorry?
How did you decide that you need honesty? You don't necessarily need capital, but you need honesty. What made you come up with that? How did you think about it? What was it that showed you need honesty?
First of all, we're supposed to know the meaning of honesty.
Okay.
Honesty means to be truth with something.
Okay.
So you can start a business without any capital through honesty because there is somebody who will trust you maybe to do a business by sharing your ideas or to take something from somewhere and to send somewhere maybe to sell.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So it means these things will help you to get some profit. Maybe any commission, you can get any commission maybe from the owner.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what's so interesting, family? When he dropped that on me, I got a total different mindset or understanding of how some Africans see themselves. This young man is saying that he has honesty. You're honest.
Yes. Sir.
And somebody entrusted in you to run their business.
Yes, of course.
And where I was sharing with him yesterday that typically we Africans are used by foreigners to run their business. And it seems that we get the short end of the stick, that we get paid the little money and the owner typically gets most of the money.
Yes. Sir.
But you said it's a give and take on both parts. You're getting something from the owner because you need the owner, and yet the owner's getting something from you.
Yes.
Because that owner needs something from you.
Yes.
Please explain that as far as it's a two-way street. Both people need something from each other.
Oh, I'm talking about a relation.
A relation.
Yeah, the relation between me and the owner. So the owner is supposed to know if me I'm honesty or what.
So the owner's supposed to know. He's discerning if you're honest or not.
Yes.
Okay. So now, what about you? Now, you are deciding if the owner's honest? Do you talk to the owner and find out if the owner's honest? Let me rephrase the question. You had shared with me that You work for the owner who trusts you.
Yes.
You work for the owner who needs you to trust him. So you trust the owner, and the owner trusts you.
Yes.
Do you think it's fair that, you know, the owner is giving you the opportunity, or are you giving the owner the opportunity?
I give the owner the opportunity. Yeah, because it will grow up.
Okay. The owner.
Yeah, of course.
The owner will grow up. His business will go up.
Yeah.
But what about you? Would you grow up?
Yeah, even me, I will grow because I get something from her or she. From her. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you plan on owning your business?
Sorry?
Do you plan on having your own business?
Yes, I plan, yeah.
And how do you plan on having your own business? How are you going to start your own business? Because you're working for your owner. How are you going to start your business?
So when I need to start my business, it means I need to make some money that I get from the owner in order to help me to open some business. So I can't live, maybe when I got money, I can't live for fasting in order to make my business. No. Maybe I can plan which business I can make, and I can take someone to develop my business. Yes.
And you were sharing that you have a business. What type of business do you have?
I have a camera, so it means I'm a photographer.
You're a photographer.
Yes.
You have your own camera.
Yes.
And you have a small business, and you said that you are working for somebody, but you actually rent your camera out. You let somebody use your camera.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And what do you do when you give them your camera? What do they do?
So it means I take all the full information about the sales of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you take the sales that happened that day, and you get paid some money.
Yeah.
From the person that you let them use your.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How is that? Is that good for you? Is that a good business?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Because I see profit.
You see a profit?
Yes.
Okay. And you told me you are saving to start another business in the future.
Yeah.
What type of business are you looking at trying to start?
In short, I'm a professional in a hotel. So I learn and I know how the hotel can I get a profit because I have experience. So I make in my job, also I make in my camera. So when I compare, or
when you join both of the money together.
Yeah, when I join the money together, it will help me to get a lot of things here.
I understand. So what he's saying basically is that you got working for somebody and you have your photography business.
Yes.
You take that money and you're growing it.
Yeah.
Are you saving money? Do you save money? Do you put money in a bank?
Yeah, I save.
Do you?
Yeah.
And you're saving so that you can probably start a hotel business.
Yes.
So what I found interesting, family, is that this young man here, 28 years old, he is banking on his honesty. That his honesty will open up doors for him, that somebody will give him an opportunity to start his hotel business.
Yes.
Do you think there's a lot of people out here who is honest?
No.
No? There's not?
Yeah, in Africa, most of guys or most of young people, honesty is the problem.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, honesty is the problem. Things which influence a lot of, brother, there is a lot of job in Africa.
There's a lot of job in Africa.
Yes, but the problem is how can you get the people who is honest?
How can you get people that's honest?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's a big problem with the young people.
Yeah.
You are a manager
Yes.
for this business, a food business? Is it hard to find good workers?
This is a big problem. This is a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big problem is come on how can I get a good staff? You
Yeah.
understand? On how can I get a good staff? Because you can get a staff. He will work maybe for a few days. He will take something. So it will things which influence the company to not trust him. So sometimes there is a chance, there is a vacancy here. So the problem is come on how you can get the people who is honest.
Problem is trying to find people who are honest.
Yes.
And this is a big problem, you said, in Africa or Tanzania. So, do you think if people were honest in Africa, it would make it a better continent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if a lot of people are honest, it means the development of countries, it will be high. Yes, you know, the meaning of if there is maybe we can go to the government. The government, there is the big problem which you call corruption.
Called corruption.
So corruption, it comes because of most of the people, they are not honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told y'all, when I talked to him the other day, and y'all saw my video, I'm going to put it at the end so y'all can watch that video. I showed him part of that video after our conversation. I said, my goodness, I just did a video about honesty, and this young man mentioned that he doesn't really necessarily need the capital. He's banking on his honesty to get him through to be able to fulfill his dream of owning a hotel. All right, man. Well, I wanted to introduce this young man to you here in Tanzania who has a prolific mindset of honesty. Are you married?
No.
You're not married?
Yeah.
Are you got any kids?
No.
No kids.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Well, he might be another potential for my daughters there. A man with a heart who talks about honesty. With that, family, this is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa.
Think about it, 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 think about it.